Don't let this just be another one of those Monday nights. When you can come out to the Hula Bar at 759 East Railroad Street in Verona. I know it's not far from you. So come on. It could be anybody at the Hula Bar. We have open mic night. It could be Jeff Luciano and Max, LeBlind James, Peter Z, and as always, every Monday, Brothers. So come on out, eat wings, enjoy life, and laugh.
So Rut the other day was looking for a new car, and I said I'd help him out. I never saw a man so nervous when I took him to the auction. There you go.
Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Hey, next time I get a Black Panther rally, I'm bringing it. Hey, how's everybody doing? You know, I'm doing all right too. You know, hey, where's all the big guys in the damn house? Fellas, anybody big in the house? Come on, I'll even take you right now, sir. Hey, anybody big in the house? You all right? Come on, let's be honest. Fellas, ain't you tired of these skinny sons of bitches always coming up and want to be your health doctor? They want to tell you what to eat, how you can stay skinny like them. Look, I'm a sexy fat bastard. If I wanted to be skinny, I'd come to wherever you say don't eat, right? We guys, we have what we call savoir-faire. Sometimes, ladies, you can say, tell me if I'm lying. You got a nice little skinny son of a bitch. Okay, that's cool. But sometimes they want to cuddle to somebody that feels like a teddy bear. They call him the cuddly wuddly. You want to just feel like your pillow when you go to sleep. I understand that. I've heard all the fat jokes. They said, you know, my ass is fat. That's a fat ass. You know, they told me, the best one I heard today, said if I pull my pants down the moon right now, it'll darken Peru. Sons of bitches, that's okay. The only one I'll take it from is my granddaughter. She goes, Granddad, you're fat. And so I told her, well, go ask your daddy why. I said, go ask your daddy. That's my son why I left his mom. This kid was a whole lot of other reasons. But he don't like it, don't care. I had you, can't do nothing. But anyway, let's get back to the fat guys. Lovely, sexy bodies. We can do what skinny guys can do. We can do a push-up. We clean the yard. We'll clean our plate. Little skinny guys want to leave leftovers. We don't have to worry about that with us. Baby, we'll take care of that way she can know that we appreciate her food. Fellas, sometimes, and even ladies tell you, good food, good sex. I don't care way to a man's heart is to his belly. If you cook good, that's a plus. He'll get a tingle. He'll make love to you for taking the time to appreciate all his loveliness. It's all right. I've heard other jokes about fat guys quit dancing so hard the band's skipping. I'm tired of skinny motherfuckers. They come up with all these little innuendos about us. Well, here's one for them. When you see a big man and he's got the ladies around him, because he understands what they're talking about. And he appreciates the company because being a big, fat, sexy guy, he knows that they don't come around too often. So when we get them, we keep them. And if we make love to them, if you're 300 pounds, ladies, that's 300 pounds of pressure. And if he's like me, I'll start doing push-ups if she's really, really nice. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna hit it. And if I don't like you, ladies, I gotta treat you like a postage stamp. I gotta lick you, stick you, and send you on your way. All right, that's all. You know what? And then, and ladies, I'm gonna switch gears real quick. You teach the children at a young age how to manipulate a man. I'm gonna give you my granddaughter yesterday. She goes, my auntie gave me $2. I said, all right, cool. She leaves for about 5 minutes. She comes back, says, Granddad, I found your jar of quarters. I said, well, that's cool, baby. Go ahead and take you a little bit. So I go to count my quarters. Because I play, lightning, whatever, with my sister and them. And I started with $13. now, today, I got $9. So ladies, here's the manipulation. She had already been in the jar and then came back like she was just new in the jar. Meanwhile, she had already took $4. Made 2 and 2. She took 2 before she was said, I found the damn jar, and 2 when Granddad was gullible enough to say, here you go. Oh, yeah, soft my ass. Shut up. She can get what she wants. We're the grandparents. She told me one day, I'm going to tell my daddy. I said, I don't care. I used to beat his ass too. So go ahead. But then, and I just switch gears for a minute. Let me get back to this fat sexiness. I got a friend out in California. And we was talking about certain cultures. Like you got an African culture that if you spit on them, they want you to spit back. Y'all seen Ace Ventura. I did a little bit more reading. They got an African culture that if he comes up and he urinates on your foot, that's his way of greeting you. And if you don't piss back on his foot, he gets offended. Well, hell, I told dude, go ahead and piss on mine. I'm a big guy. I take water pills. I'm going to say hello to your whole tribe. How you know? I'm just going to spin in circles. Shit, here you go. Here you go. Hey, I don't give a damn. Hey, you know what? I'm not politically, ethically, racistly equal. I don't give a damn who you are. If you piss on my foot, I'm going to make sure I leave all gallons on yours just to let you know how happy I am to see that ass. It's a tough world out there. And I'm going to get ready to end this pretty soon. I had a doctor walk up to me. He says, Mr. Rutherford, he said, when's the last time you had a colonoscopy? I said, well, damn, doc, you the fucking doctor. Take a look. So, I said, would you like to get out a colonoscopy? Good luck. You better bring some help. But I did have one done finally. I had one done. And before you leave there, you have to, we'll put it like that, medically say it, you have to flatulate. In the hood, you have to fart. I heard from white people, you shit yourself. I heard from the Polish people, well, that's just normal. But anyway, so we'll just keep going. So I do that, and I let out a good one. I mean, they got a bag up, you're separated from the other guys that got to shit themselves too. And I let one bro move the bag like this. He says, oh, well, that's a clear colon. Don't make no joke to me, man. Ain't no bedside manner when you first wake up. There's something going up in your ass. So I looked at the doc. I said, Doc, you got jokes? He said, yeah, Mr. Rutherford. I said, well, I'm going to tell you what, Doc. Here's my joke to you. You gave me a colonoscopy? He says, yeah. I says, then you're straw track. He says, why? Because you're boldly going when no man has gone before. That's what I got.
All right, thank you, thank you very much. All right, if we got anybody else who wants to take the stage, feel free to come on up. We'll get you up really and tell us a little story, tell us a joke.
What the fuck her name is? Couple years, bitch got famous. Big brain, but the bitch move brainless. She ain't that cute, but stainless. To the head like bitch, come up off that. New watch, that's me, come up off that. AP, look at me, bitch, you lost that shit. Put it in the air, bitch, I'm everywhere. Off-white, 9, 7 years, that's my favorite year. Bitch, you can't compare, just to make a fear. Diamonds in my ear, only God who ever fear. I ain't never scared, nigga come for me, I'll leave this whole block clear. We be airing shit like the Carabiner. Earrings in my ear like a chandelier. I be running shit like